Ryan, back in cup action again this weekend.
Yeah, so League Cup game against Cardiff, obviously on the back of a defeat in the FA Cup against Oxford at the weekend, so going to try and bounce back and get back into winning ways this weekend.
Certainly cups have been a really good avenue for you this season. It's got some really positive results, and I know it didn't go great against Oxford last week in terms of the result, but it was a good performance, so there must be some confidence going into this.
Yeah, so obviously Oxford were top of our league. We created 9 or 10 really good chances, just missed that final bit of composure and clinicalness in front of goal. So lots of positives to take from the weekend. Just got to turn the chance into goals this weekend, hopefully, and then get another positive result.
It's an interesting tie, really, because you're a league above Cardiff, but they're top of that league. They're really flying themselves, so it looks like it could be a good match. But if you go back to before the Oxford game, 3 wins in 4 for Argyle. It's really set for a really interesting tie. Yeah,
it's going to be a difficult game. We know Cardiff are a good side. They were probably unlucky to go down last year. I think with the league having 4 teams going down rather than normal 2, they would have stayed up. And they got a 100% record so far. Scored lots of goals, not conceded many. So we know it's going to be a difficult game, but we know if we can play as well as we have over the last few weeks, then hopefully we can get the positive result.
I know from looking at the men's first team this season, there's been lots of talk about them being top of the league for a long time and being someone to be shot at. And I know, again, Cardiff are in the league below, but it'd be nice to end that record, wouldn't it? If they're flying and they're unbeaten, it'd be nice for our team to say, well, we've put an end to that.
Yeah, 100%. So that's what we're looking to do. I know Jamie's got the team playing well up at Cardiff. I'm quite good friends with Jamie, so it'd be nice to get one over on him as well. So hopefully, hopefully we'll put a run end to their run and continue our momentum and building for what's going to be an important January and February for us in the league as well.
And so we've got home advantage, of course. The game's at Manadon, so that's something else that we can put into in our favour, as it were.
Yeah, so we beat them at home last year 2-1, last minute goal, so it was nice to get that victory, and that probably secured us staying up in the league last year. So yeah, we beat them twice last season, so hopefully we get big crowd in. We had the Christmas cracker last night for the women's team, so hopefully a lot of people come along to Manadon for the last game in 2022 and get behind the team, and like I say, hopefully we can progress to the next round.
Yeah, I was going to ask you about that. Tell us a bit more about that Christmas cracker and what went on and who got involved.
Yeah, so it's our first ever women's Christmas cracker, so the Community Trust put it on for the men's team over the last few years, and they've replicated that for the women's team. So we went along, there was 150 young people in attendance, so girls joined in some games, bit of meet and greet, some signing, so it's a great event and great to be a part of it. So yeah, it's fantastic to continue the growth of the women's game.
Excellent. Wish you luck at the weekend.
Cheers, Rob.